because of how they have their troops set up. But I'll get my infantry here to push forward and to really just creep and crawl up, pretty much. Looks like I see some APCs and some Strelas. And of course they're going to try to make a few crossings here and there, but those things are going to get demolished. Oh, they're trying to hit us. And those are T-72s, which are pretty advanced tanks for what they're worth. So we want to get in there, and we want to start to take those things out. Because this tank force attacking seal is the most deadly one inside the mix so far. Those are actually the real genuine Russian armor, like the good ones. So with that said, I want to get in there and really mess them up. Yeah, and our infantry is just going to crawl through this village as best as it can. If the Russian tanks are going to enter here, then we're going to take them out with our LAW rocket launchers. And over here I see that other command vehicle, so I want to deal with that too. Oh, those Russian tanks are really, really tough, even towards infantry and buildings inside a town. And those tanks, I bet they're worth at least 80 points, if not more. Try to get in here with my infantry once again. They're like right in there. Let's see. 65 points. No, they're not that expensive actually. I'm rather surprised. Pretty much just want to keep laying down those rocket barrages at them. Or maybe they're just really, really heavily armored tanks too. It might be just that. Anyhow, we really need to get into those tank blobs and start to take them out. Because from their frontal armor, our marines with their rocket launchers just don't do enough damage to them to actually wreck them. And yeah, some more of those T-32s over here. And our marines are just too panicked to actually land their rocket launchers on them, which really sucks. But as soon as one of those tanks falls, it's going to give us a ton of points. So I think here's what I'll do. I know that they still have a command vehicle over there somewhere. Yeah, right there. I just want to take those out because they're worth the most. I'll get the tow-armed helicopters to take these things out. Damn, these T-32s are just so tough. I'm going to have to buy some more helicopters here because those things are really ruining my day. I'm going to buy one of the Super Cobras with the TOW-2 missiles, which are a little bit better than TOW-1s here, mainly due to the fact that their rockets are a little more deadly, which is really nice. And my choppers are going to have to pull back here. There's just too much stuff over there. I'm keeping them back, and it's only 200 points away from winning. So they evidently still have one command vehicle over here. I'll just find that and try to eliminate it. Their tanks here are panicked too, so they can't really shoot very well. So I'll just scurry about with my marines and just keep them busy. In the meantime, we're going to land at this captured FOB and take some of the supplies from there. So I want to find out where their command location is, because I want to take that out, and that'll end the battle. It'll rout their troops, and it'll get them to pull back, which is the main thing. Yeah, so there we go. Our Super Cobras are reloading their missiles and stuff and such like that. Bank this one in. Hopefully... Oh, no. Damn it. What is the range on these Shikas? Oh, they have command armor too. That is really weird. Yeah, because I just want my planes to be to get their missiles systems rearmed. Also to take out those things. We can actually outrange those AA things with our missiles. But again, helicopter spotting just makes it a pain in the butt to do anything with them.
Sky is ours.
I want to take out the command armor so badly right now. Come on, fire a tow missile. There we go, command armor is down. That's going to end the game. They still have that zone though, but I think, yeah, it'll destroy the tank regiment actually, so it'll free up that zone. Perfect. So that's good. Now, I can ship in allied armor, so I can ship in a squadron of M1 Abrams, so that'll be a ton of push. Now, unfortunately, we won't be able to make any more pushes from this turn, from this area just yet. You know what, this is going to be a really dangerous move, but I really want to get rid of whatever is over here. Let's see what they have. They have cluster bombs, they have infantry and ATGM launchers and stuff like that. I really want to push forward here, but I know that it's going to be a drag. It's going to be really difficult to get through here. I could send in the Abrams by themselves, and these guys are incredibly tough but expensive tanks, but they're some of the best in the world at the time. And they have Bradley ACVs to cover them, but they have no air support. And namely, I have some Hornets here. Some Prowlers. I'm going to see whether or not I can make an Abrams only push. Because the Hornets can... No, I need napalm bombers. Can I buy napalm bombers? No, napalm bombers are 10 points on the campaign map and we only have 5. Yeah, because right here, they have infantry regiments with ATGMs, and those are the things that I'm worried about. They have tanks, which I'm not worried about, but they have aircraft and a lot of these banned tank Fagot missiles, and those things will wreck our Abrams, because mainly due to the fact that we can't see them. So yeah, that sucks. I really wanted to push forward here. I could fight the battle at Ucheng over here, but well, might as well. They have Coxswains, nothing to fear, so we'll fight this battle. And the enemy has retreated, so that'll just end the turn. And I'll save that as LP8 and we'll continue. Or LP9, I think. Yeah. So end the turn. They're gonna move their units. Hopefully they're not going to... Oh great, they're gonna attack everywhere. AI is really feeling suicidal. What are they attacking us now with? So a whole bunch of logistics trucks. They actually have some infantry this time. Whole bunch of support. And I think these guys are just really driving home the North Korean like man spam here. The troops are so bloodied that they start out with a bare morale every single time and they're still pressing forward here. Alright, well, we'll give them a fight if they want a fight, I suppose. So, ooh. How are we gonna deploy here? I think I'll just do, turn this place into a Han nest. We don't have any... We have helicopters, but nothing else. This will be really interesting. We have, a whole bunch of infantry, but nothing out of that. Try to get my infantry set up here in ambush positions, mainly stuff inside the villages again. And, you know, I want to use these helicopters, but I'm not really sure if it'd be the best idea. Suppose we'll have them around. Do I have any armor though? No. Put down some elite Han troops. Yeah, because I know that they're just gonna deploy from over here, and they're gonna have a wide assorted of various different assorted crap. None of their troops are particularly going... Oh, great, air spam. Okay, well we have one Stinger team, so that's gonna fry a few of their vehicles, but not too many of them. Damn, I didn't check whether or not they had helicopters. Alright, in that case we can bring up some more troops like that. These helicopters are gonna fight our helicopters in an air-to-air duel. Or no, they're taking out our APCs. That's good. Our AHs are armed with a little Vulcan cannon. It's a little Gatling gun thing, and it's actually able to go up against helicopters. So we can sort of brawl it out like that. I mean, as you might imagine, it's not particularly effective at taking out enemy helicopters, but it's better than nothing at the moment. Oh, and they also have rocket artillery. Actually, the game is almost over. Need to take out a few of their vehicles here. Yeah, I know that they had one air helicopter group on the map, but I didn't see whether or not where it was going. There. They're bringing in their helicopters with autocannons too, and that's just great. Hopefully get our Stinger team to stop panicking and to shoot that Stinger missile. Which missed. 9 points away, so we need one more helicopter. That's gonna be it. There we go. Ooh, that was not a good battle. Let's see. Yeah, they brought in an aviation division to reinforce their locations here. We took a good this is probably our most costliest battle just yet in terms of like just sheer points. We managed to pick down quite a few of their helicopters, although we took a fair amount of losses too. So that one's not bad. We still destroyed some of their units, so I mean that's sort of that. Let's see, we're attacked here. And or no, is it our turn? Or their turn? Yeah, it's our turn. Alright, so since it's our turn, we can cancel. We can make some moves from Seoul. So let's see, they have a Marines battalion over here now with 45 decent infantry actually. And they have those 3 tanks again. So here, what I can do is that I can land some artillery, which isn't going to be particularly useful. Here's what I'll do. I'll get that Corsair Strike Squadron. Those are guys filled with napalm, we're napalm bombers, and we'll bring them into the fight. Now, these guys should not actually... this Marine regiment doesn't actually have anything to go up against air vehicles, so that is good. Let's see where we're going to fight in Sherwan. They're going to have a little bit of AA, and from that AA Koi, it's going to be... yeah, it's going to negate our helicopters, and to an extent our air vehicles too. Let's see, some infantry regiment troops, some planes, some helis. These were recon helis, they don't have weapons. Their bombers have cluster bombs, which are decently effective, but it's their anti-tank regiment of infantry that I'm fearing over here. So, since it's mainly infantry there, what I can do is that I can send in... you know, the Abrams are going to be my main push. 13th Marines Regiment is currently at decent cohesion. It has a lot of infantry in those Marines and stuff and such like that. So I think I'll send them forward. Over there, they only have cheapo APCs, so that's going to be good. I'll send those guys up. And they will have AA, but I need something to take out some of their other stuff there as well. So they have a lot of infantry though. I want to keep the helicopters back just because I want to see where those Marines are gonna go, or where their Marine battalion is gonna go. Hornets have Mavericks on them. That's not gonna be too much help here. What other bombers do we have? We can buy some artillery. That would help out. It's gonna be 10 points though. Yeah, sure. Buy some artillery. And I'll get the artillery to support our movements over here. And I think I'll send over the LAV ERA tanks. Just do a quick check here. The Bangtech Faggot people, they have, and the ATGM systems that they have appear to do fairly low damage. Our Abrams might be able to stomach the damage caused by them over there. So I think I'll send our troops forward with the Abrams like that. I'll keep one Marines regiment here. We can refit our BG. We can rest them for 1 day, but that's... we'll rest them, and we'll rest Armored Battalion number 25 here. And I'll get another armored battalion to support them. We'll bring the for air support. I think I'll leave the helicopters here, just in case, maybe. I mean, from this squad, it's not the actual infantry I fear, it's the infantry carriers, because they have a lot of them, and they have ATGM systems. I think I'll get the Corsairs to move up to Cherwang. And I'll send up... They don't have any bombers is the thing. I guess we'll just go with that for now. So in Cherwang, let's see what troops we have. So it's going to be another one of these desert maps. So we're going to be sending in, we have FOBs, we have supply vehicles, which is good. And we are going to have a lot of bombardment potential. Let's see, so they have a decent amount of armored crap lying about. They're going to have a few of these planes. You know what, I think I will bring the helicopters to support us over there. And I'll just save the game real fast, so... Because in the defense mission, in theory, we could just stall it out. So on the offensive though, I need those helicopters because they have a lot of combat capability. And I want to push these guys out, I want to get rid of them. So we'll launch the battle. And we'll see what we can do for this sector here. Alright, so our troops are going to deploy like this. I'm going to have the command in the back. I'm going to have an FOB this time because we're probably going to need our artillery pieces to just rain death and destruction onto our enemy. And we have some mortars, they're mortar artillery. So we'll buy a lot of them. I have a feeling 8 would be good for the beginning of the match. Some tanks to cover this road right here with this bridge right here. And we'll have a... No, I'm going to assume that they're going to deploy from over here. Have a few helicopters. I'll have some of the Super Cobras. I'll have a pack of 2 of them show up. Have 1 infantry squad in that field waiting. And I'll try to get some small teams to move up and to take to the offensive. So I'll go with something like that. The minute I deploy this infantry squad, I should be able to see more of the enemy. Or maybe not. I think in that case we'll buy our recon helicopter just right now. We need to figure out where the enemy is coming from. And as soon as we do that, we can shell them with our artillery, which will just absolutely annihilate whatever they have over there. I'll try to crawl through these towns and I'll try to figure out where the enemy is coming from, so then we can deal with them and get rid of them real fast. I'm gonna try to scout out my positions. Maybe they're gonna take the back road into my base, maybe not, maybe so. But that is certainly a threat. Let's see, I see their recon helicopter. Oh, his recon helicopter is gonna actually fly away, alright. Ah, so they are gonna go down this road. I think I see where their artillery is firing. We can counter battery their artillery too. And our artillery pieces are fairly accurate as well. You know, I think that's the command vehicle as well. But currently we're only in range of their artillery, so I'm gonna get my chopper here to spot. And our mortars are gonna unleash a barrage onto his artillery pieces, which probably don't have very high armor. Yeah, so that's gonna wipe those guys out. And they are moving in. Yeah, they have these blobs of artillery carriers, which I just can't deal with. So I'll get my small teams to dismount over here, and I'll get them to start to make a little push forwards over there. And again, I mean, I think these LA... Oh no, they're gonna take out my recon helicopter with his planes. Damn those jets. And they're gonna bomb me, really?
Artillerymen and target.
Oh, they're gonna bomb my ERA tanks over here. Damn it. I should have bought